Question is from Cody. Go ahead, Cody.
John, tell me about this whole COVID situation. Were you able to go home and spend some time with family at Christmas time? Did it change any of that? Will you get to see your family at all this week?
Yeah, I was able to go home and see my family. Not my extended family. We stayed in Atlanta, but I hung out with my 4 sisters, mom and dad, my brother-in-law, my little niece. And yeah, we had a great Christmas and everything. And some of my family is coming down to Miami, I think in the next day or so. I know Shannon, my brother-in-law Joey, and my little niece Mary are staying home in Alpharetta, so they'll be watching on TV.
All right, next question from Mark Weiser. Go ahead, Mark.
Hey, John, what is this full experience like compared to the Sugars and I guess the Peach last year in terms of, away from the practice field, given what the COVID situation is now?
Like the experience outside of practicing in my
Yeah. Your time the other, 21 hours a day or whatever.
I've spent a lot of time in the hotel. We have a little game room, watching film. I think the first evening, we went to dinner as a team on this boat and went around the Biscayne Bay, I think it's called. Other than that, just watching TV, watching film, just hanging out with teammates in the hotel.
And next question for Chip Towers. Go ahead, Chip.
Yeah, John, obviously one of your roles on this team is being a spokesperson. And now that you're here, I think a lot of us, a lot of the college football world, certainly fans, take it for granted that you're here, the college football playoff. There's only 4 teams. Everything's in front of you. As a spokesperson for the team, I mean, do you feel, since the Alabama game, a little bit doubted? And I can only imagine you're supremely motivated for a trophy that's just two games away, possibly.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe a little doubt, but we've only used that as motivation. We took the weeks following Alabama to get better at things we can work on. And then we switched our focus towards Michigan. And we're hungry, we're excited, and we're ready for Friday.
All right, next question from Cody. Go ahead, Cody.
We talked to Coach Smart all summer, and he talked about the skull sessions that you guys had with one another and talked about your why. What is your why?
For me, my why is my family. My mom and dad, all my life, they've given me opportunities to be successful. They've done everything for me, and I want to use my opportunity here at Georgia to give back to them in any way that I can. I want to make my mom and dad proud, make my 4 sisters proud, my brother-in-law, my little niece, and my extended family.
All right, one more question here from Zach Klein. Go ahead, Zach.
Hey, pal, it seems like the big fellas up front might need some help blocking Aiden Hutchinson. What do you see from him, and are you ready to get after it in a physical battle in the trenches?
Yeah, 97 is a great player. I'm excited for the challenge against him. He's physically strong. He sets the edge well. So it's going to be a challenge with Jamari and Glendon going against him.
All right, Cody, you have one more follow-up question?
Sorry, I'm another guy who didn't lower his hand.
That's okay. All right, so John, I think that's all the questions we have for you. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, well,